morning. Yes. Hello there. This is the Martez presents COEDS. It's Monday, September the 30th, 2013, and welcome to COEDS. Get your entertainment news fix with us. We give you the latest in entertainment news and more. Hope you had a great weekend. How was y'all's weekend?
Very good. I'm tired, but it's good.
Good weekend?
Yeah, I'm tired.
We had our opening of Little Shop of
Yay!
Yes. And how was that?
It's fabulous.
It was wonderful.
And it resumes Thursday, right?
Yes.
Thursday. And Thursday, you guys have a special school performance, right?
Yes.
That's right, Thursday morning.
On Thursday.
Wow.
Yeah. So we've seen the show. It's like really, really good. And you should come out this
Very
Thursday,
talented cast.
7:30, Breck Independence Park Theater, right here in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So, hope you watched the show last week. You saw a few of the cast members from Little Shop of Horror.
Right.
That was really cool. And we were on the set of Little Shop of Horror.
Awesome.
Hats off to Michael Russ for that set.
Yay.
Great
So
job.
good.
So if this is your first time watching COEDS, like I said, we give you the latest in entertainment news. Here's what we have for you today. Okay, Katy Perry had an interview with Barbara Walters in 2011, and she said Barbara kind of insulted her. Yeah, Barbara Walters. Also, Instagram is on fire with pictures of Brandy. That's right, Brandy Norwood looking really emaciated lately. And a lot of people are saying that she's eating disorder. So we'll talk about that. Also sad, a pastor was shot while delivering the word of God in church. Like at the podium, man walks in, shoots him. Yeah.
That's scary.
Yeah, that's a lot. So all of that right here on COEDS. But celebrity birthdays. Today is T-Pain's birthday.
I like T-Pain.
Yeah,
T-Pain,
What's your name?
And also Whitney Houston's mother, Sissy Houston.
All right, Sister
All right,
Sissy.
yes,
Happy
Sissy.
birthday.
80 years old today.
Just don't sing happy
80.
birthday, sis.
Just don't
Oh,
sing.
Don't
Yeah.
sing it, sis.
God bless
Also,
you.
other celebrity birthdays this week. Zach Galifianakis.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, he's hilarious. His birthday is tomorrow. Wednesday, Sting's birthday. We like Sting, don't we?
Yeah.
Kelly Ripa.
Oh, she looks like a little girl.
She does. Her
Her body.
mindset.
Oh, her body
Yeah,
is so
she is.
tiny.
She's tiny. Also, Gwen Stefani's birthday is Thursday.
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh.
Derrick Rose's birthday Friday, and
Yeah.
so is Russell Simmons.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a very
Yeah.
happy birthday.
Birthdays, exactly. So, so football. If you're in Louisiana, football didn't go too hot over the
Well,
weekend.
not for the Tigers and I don't know the Jaguars either, huh?
Yeah, the
They
Southern
lost.
lost. Yeah, the score was
They were both good games, though.
yeah, 19-14. J-State won. LSU versus the Georgia Bulldogs and
Yeah.
44-41.
Yeah,
But
good
Southern's
games,
game,
though.
30,816 people
Wow.
were at Mumford Stadium. So
Wow.
big turnout.
That's
of
pretty
course,
good.
yeah. Of course, tonight, Monday Night Football, the Saints versus
Yes.
the Miami Dolphins. Now, the Saints are undefeated, and so is Miami Dolphins. So it's a really big game tonight, 7:40 Central Time on ESPN.
The Saints always win.
Okay. So we start the show with Katy Perry. Katy Perry's song "Roar" is number 2 on the Billboard charts. Miley Cyrus is number 1
Nice.
with "Wrecking Ball." You like that song?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about Barbara Walters and Katy Perry, like their beef. So basically, in 2011, Katy Perry is saying she had an interview with Barbara Walters. Well, she showed up really late, like really late.
Barbara?
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
Katy did.
Oh.
Katy showed up late. And so Barbara was waiting, and she was waiting and waiting and waiting. And Barbara told Katy, you know, I've only ever waited for one person this long. You know who that person was? Judy Garland. You know how she turned out right? That's what she told Katy Perry. So Perry said, she was like, oh snap, yes bitch. That's what she said. And of course, we know Judy Garland died, overdose at the age of 47 in 1969. Right. So what do we think about that? Was Barbara out of line? Is that diva?
Barbara, I feel like personally just seeing a lot of things, and I don't really watch her much so that I won't be angered by her, because Barbara has a condescending tone a lot, and she says a lot of things that are very, and I feel like she just feels like she can just kind of say whatever she wants.
Because she's old. Old people feel like they can say whatever they want.
Yeah. And I mean, Barbara is a diva in her own right. I mean, she's come a long way for women, especially in television and coming up the ranks, you know, at a time when women weren't even supposed to be like sitting by men, you know, in board meetings and stuff. And now Barbara's running the show. So, I mean.
You go, Barbara.
Yeah. Barbara can still get it.
She can still
get it.
Barbara was alive to interview Judy Garland.
Yeah.
I think that's amazing.
That does not mean that she can disrespect people. Barbara would go far. She does.
She doesn't go all that hard.
Yeah. But
Barbara, there was this one time when Barbara was on The View and she was saying something about, this is what turned me off of her.
Okay.
The black ladies, I just feel like they get that weave in their hair so that they can be like us. They just want to be like us.
That's really so
exactly
Barbara
what she said.
That?
Exactly what she said.
I hate that because most of it is probably true. No, I'm just kidding. Jokey joke.
But she does go in. She goes
definitely.
In.
She's always looking like, I mean, hey.
Yeah,
I said it.
That's a shame. So let's talk about Brandy Norwood and these Instagram photos of Brandy looking like really, really thin, like she's not eating. But before we get to that, why do we have French fries in front of us?
Because they
so we won't look like Brandy.
Well, if you don't know, Burger King has released new low-fat fries that are supposedly 30% less fat and calories. And if you look here, these are the original Burger King fries that we're all used to. And then these are the new status fries that are supposed to be low fat. So I think we've all tasted the original. So now we want to taste the status fry. Shannon's gonna try one. Oh, they're sticking. Angela.
Okay.
Ryan. Now these are 40% less fat, healthier for you, supposedly. What do we think?
It tastes like an Ore-Ida to me.
Really?
The other ones taste better.
The original
because they're more fat.
Right.
But to say that this is a quote-unquote 40% healthier fry,
it doesn't taste bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wouldn't feel deprived eating the fat.
Right.
Yeah. So we give it a thumbs up for Burger King low-fat fries?
Burger King has been cutting up.
It's a better alternative.
Yeah, definitely. They're trying to do something. So.
You go Burger King.
Burger King gets
have it our way.
Right, gets the COEDS stamp of approval. Right. So going back to Brandy. So what do we think? I mean, Brandy has been looking very thin lately, like really, really thin, like scarily thin.
I don't think it's that bad.
Well, a lot of her fans on Instagram are, telling her that she needs to eat, asking what's wrong with her. And Brandy has really been working a lot. Like she's in London and performing here and there. And I think it's more than ever that she's really worked. Now, as being a celebrity, and try to keep relevant. Do you think this is necessary? Is she overworking herself or should she lay back? I mean, she's been out since she was 14.
Right.
What's the need?
Well, what I am hoping is that she is just working a lot as opposed to she's really trying to make sure that she stays, I guess, to look a certain way. Because unfortunately, the older you get, you feel pressure to look a certain way because there's so many young, beautiful people who are also very talented.
Right.
And so you want to be able to work. And in order to be able to work, you have to look a certain way, you have to weigh a certain amount.
Yeah.
And if you are a certain age, you need to look a certain way and weigh a certain amount.
Yeah.
So, I hope it's not that she's afraid that she's getting old and, everybody does not grow old gracefully.
Yeah.
I think that Brandy has always been very slim. I don't ever recall her having put on any weight. I think it's honestly that she's just working very hard and probably not slowing down enough to make sure that she's getting proper nutrition.
Yeah.
And I know what it's like to have such a hectic schedule that you literally go an entire day and you realize that you haven't had breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Mm-hmm. So my advice to her would be to just make sure your assistant puts in your schedule that you need to have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Right. Even if it's a meal replacement bar or a shaker on the go or just something. But I don't think that it's intentional.
Yeah. Well, I remember the sitting up in my room video. Remember that? And Brandy was really, fine. She looked like most black. No. Brandy had curves. She had curves and a body. Brandy recently became a vegan. And that's where all of this started. And I just really think this has snowballed into something more. Because, sometimes when you're really worried about your image and you start off, okay, I'm going to eliminate meat. Then I'm going to eliminate carbs. Then I'm going to just chew gum. and before you know it, I mean, it becomes obsessive. It really does.
Well, Brandy did have a bout with
bulimia.
Yeah, an eating disorder.
Or anorexia.
Yeah, she did. So it's kind of scary.
It
I
is.
hate that.
I hope not, though. I really hope not. She seems to be very happy.
Yeah, she is, because she's working and she's relevant.
Right, and she's relevant
and skinny.
But I would.
But she looks good to me. I don't think that she looks. I don't think that it's. Brandy has never been. I mean, she still has curves to me. I seen her and she had on this Hervé dress. It was a pencil dress, and you could see her body. And I think that we talked about it. You said she looked really skinny, but I thought she looked really good personally.
I saw a rib.
And that's tiny.
And not a Mac rib.
I just implore all young ladies to embrace who they are. Mm-hmm. Everybody's not going to be a size 1. Everybody's not going to be a size 2. But please be healthy. I joke a lot about, I eat bread and I eat. But the reality of it is I really do try to be healthy in the decisions that I make when it comes to eating and exercising and trying to be as healthy as I possibly can.
Right. Really
because I mean, look, me sitting next to Shanna is a beautiful, beautiful woman. And it is if I did not have confidence in myself, I would feel inadequate.
Yeah, it's kind of like I do right now. I really want to push her off to the side by a chef.
Just be comfortable in the skin that you're in.
Great.
That's all I say. Be healthy.
Honestly, I do.
Be smart about the decisions you make.
Exactly. Yeah, just be, just don't sweat all that. Just
sweat all
that. Eat the cake, Anna.
Just kind of piggybacking off of what Brian said, she really does seem happy. So I don't think it's anorexia. I just think she's really.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I think she's really busy.
Yeah,
I hope
she's
that's
really busy.
It's so easy to.
It really is, and only people who are in the industry understand it, and that's why I can understand.
Right.
Yeah. Well, here's a sad note here now. Friday in Lake Charles, Louisiana, a pastor, at the podium at a revival in church, and a man walks into the church service and shoots the pastor. Now, it was a small revival, because it only had about 60 people at the Tabernacle of Praise Worship Center. Now, the gunman, 53 years old, Woodrow Carey, and his bond is set at $1 million. He did turn himself in. But, everybody, they say they don't know if there's a connection between these two men, but I don't know. I'm sorry. I mean, just a random pastor ministering, someone walks in.
Maybe it wasn't all that random.
Yeah, exactly. So
I personally feel, I'm sorry to cut you off.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was having.
Okay.
Either they were having each other, or somebody was having somebody's wife.
The two pastors.
The pastors, yeah. Was it another pastor, Shauna?
Well, no, I said the two pastors. No, the other guy wasn't a pastor.
So you think it was a crime of passion?
Clearly.
Or maybe he didn't like something that was, preached. Maybe his daughter, or his wife, or his mother, or his brother came home and said something.
I've gone to a church before where I didn't agree with a certain offering that the pastor said we had to turn in by the end of the month. But I'm not about to do 25 to life.
Right.
Because of, it's not that serious.
Right.
Well, for you, because you're stable. But you gotta remember, there's lots of unstable people.
The Bible said 10%.
Oh, that's what he said?
Joe, we're so sorry.
I mean, it's not funny, but I'm saying, I really feel like he said something.
That
or
really
did
triggered.
something that triggered this man.
Well, personally, I don't think it was anything probably in the church. I really think it was something outside. Yeah, it was some.
They were having each other outside.
I really hope that's not the case.
Or the wife.
And the wife was present. Yeah, the wife was present.
He loved the wife.
Wait. Whose wife?
The pastor's wife.
Well, maybe the man was having the wife, and he wanted to get rid of the pastor so he can step in.
You need to write a soap opera.
And I'm gonna call it Have It.
Wow. Okay. Well, you probably think by now that we're horrible people after this edition of COEDS, but our condolences is really sad. But well, that's about it for this morning because we're wrapping this up. Y'all are out of not out of order, but this is something. But remember, you can tune in to DeMartez Presents COEDS every Monday at DeMartez.com. We bring you the latest in entertainment news. Be sure to visit DeMartez.com and read those blogs. Also, you can follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Brian, you want to plug your Instagram?
Oh, definitely. My Instagram name is I am BK Jordan.
That's right. Shanna?
Miss Shanna Marie.
And I am DeMartez. And Angela, you're Instagramless.
I am Instagramless. I just kind of feel like I refuse to get on.
You need to get on. People want to see like pictures of you and stuff.
Oh wow, yeah.
They do.
Yeah, you could be like Angela P or Angela.
Miss Angie P with the T.
Okay, I'll get an Instagram account.
She's gonna get an Instagram.
Angie P with the T.
Yeah, with the T. So we hope you enjoy COEDS. Remember, every Monday, y'all, and say have a great day. Remember, just keep it happy, fun, and positive.
Yes.
And eat.
Yeah, and eat. This has been DeMartez Presents COEDS.